Cassava Maize Intercropping, Video 13. Hi, my name is Mariam. Welcome to our Kilimo instructional videos. In our last video, we provided an example from Farmer Mary and how she calculated the expected profit from fertilizer used in her field. In this video, we will give some final advice to make a good decision on fertilizer investment. First, make sure you use a realistic price for the maize produced in your calculations. If the price changes a lot, then you best use a low price that you are certain to get. Else your calculation will be too optimistic and you may not obtain the profit you expect. Similarly, if you are not too sure of the fertility of your field, assume it is of medium fertility. Most fields are typically poor or medium in fertility. That way, again, you avoid making a calculation that is overly optimistic. Next, the expected yield increases. Assume a good management of your cassava maize intercrop. This means you need to apply good agronomic practices. Prepare your land correctly, plant the right varieties, and keep your field weed-free. When you compare the expected increase in gross revenue with the cost of fertilizer, consider how large the difference in revenue and cost are. If your increase in gross revenue is more than twice as large as the cost, then your investment is definitely profitable and you should go ahead and invest. If, however, your expected revenue increase is larger than the cost but less than twice as large as the cost, then the investment is still profitable but more risky. You need to consider if you are willing to take that risk. Lastly, in our calculations of expected profit, we only consider the revenue gained from the increase in maize yield. However, you can also expect some revenue gain from an increase in cassava yield. Farmers who tested the Kilimo advice generally saw an increase in cassava yield of about 1 ton of roots per acre. That is 2.5 tons of roots per hectare. So in your calculations, consider that you will also gain some extra revenue at the time of harvest of your cassava crop. In our next video, we will move on to the next step and show you how to decide when to apply fertilizer. See you soon in our next video. Kilimo, we know cassava.